I haven't. I was just going through the basics.
I greet you.
Ragnar, are you asking me or are you asking Midnight? Normal human wizard. They just started on the server, so it went kind of safe. Yeah, that makes sense, and you get an extra feat. I'm playing a Dwarven Cleric. Midnight's is playing a human wizard. You get an extra feat, that's cool. Olga, you're not who I'm supposed to be looking for. What can you tell me about the zombies? I don't know anything about Walking Dead, it's not right. When they first started showing up not long ago. Right, we're gonna ask something else. Anything odd? Any rumors? I haven't got my home in days. Longer maybe. I don't dare go outside. I'll be dead if I do. I know not. He'll be there eventually. Does he know where you are? He said the 9 house. Okay. Well, from a tabletop perspective.
I know you're out there. Just
Nice. Tonight we'll dine in hell. From a tabletop perspective, getting to the 9 hells takes you're talking like mid-high teens as far as level.
We've got to get to safety.
Generally, at least to be somewhat safe. Or you could always get really lucky. Table manners down here will be much free. Yeah, whoever gave you that potion is not your friend. Or wanted to see you suffer the permadeath.
it's done.
Or they just thought it would be interesting if because if it's a potion like plane shift, you never really know where it's gonna come from or where it's gonna go. So I mean, it's a possibility you would have just shifted somewhere else on the same prime material where you were. You could have ended up inside a wall. That's right. You could have ended up on one of the celestial planes. That would have been probably okay.
Oh, this is too much to carry.
Yeah.
Ankle biting undead sons of... I know you're out there.
Oh.
Just try it.
This is
Come
too much
on.
to carry.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
Still too much. Alright, we'll drop these because I don't need...
Zombie bastards! Why I oughta... I'll feed them some speedy bolts of death, I will.
Travel, you said? Move to the big city, you said.
Oh yeah, I was reading about that this version, the enhanced edition, supports all the old stuff.
Ankle biting undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
There we go. Yeah, I was curious about it because I never played this. I watched a friend play parts of it back when it was newer. And they had suggested I play it now because they came out with the enhanced edition. Only because from years of playing D&D like paper and pen or paper and dice, Faerun was always my go-to campaign setting, and actually probably know more about oh, Tiamat's in your 9 health. Actually, depending on the time frame, Tiamat ends up in the 9 hells in 4th edition, which is after the spell plague. The Mister's dead. So depending on their time for Aerolith, if they did something where it's like time going on kind of while Wizards of the Coast was making different editions and where stuff was, that would make sense. Not helpful, but that would make sense. Tiamat's just randomly taking a walk. That's terrible. Yeah, that potion, Wiki says Tiamat has an actual life and will do random things. Huh. Aerolith server. Like the flower girl. Or, the girl from Final Fantasy VII. Shadow, stop that. Should probably just sell all of these tools. Yeah, I know this version pretty much works with all the old stuff. Because, what I understand, it's basically the only difference to this is a slight visual update. Read all 9 hells to kill Tiamat or get lucky in stone water. Oh, okay. They just put her around randomly. There is a time where she's guarding... Yes. Yeah, that is kind of cool, if not slightly terrifyingly annoying. Yeah, at one point she guards the gateway between a couple different layers. Scry Tiamat? Well, depending on the version of Tiamat they used, she's basically just a really big dragon. Like a special dragon, but... Oh yeah, I have links disabled. That's alright, I can find it if I need to. If they use a different version of Tiamat, one version she's just a fancy dragon, and in another one she's the evil god. Friends on the server on the level 5 dwarf idiot who gave me a potion. What do level 5 dwarf get a hold of a potion like that? That is a...
Here comes halfling.
There's some crazy things happening on your server there. Wild Elf Ranger just told me he got bit by a werewolf.
I love this part.
Stumbled on it in the grass. Random werewolves hiding in the grass. Exactly. Hey, where's the werewolf just hiding in the grass? Cure criticals. Nice. Vampires hide in the grass too. Okay.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. It's done.
During a full moon, character infected with lycanthropy transforms into a werewolf. Ah! Transformation can also be triggered manually via the polymorph command. This will change their appearance using the normal totem rules and give them regeneration. However, there is a risk. When they see a living creature, they must pass a will save or lose all control over their action until there's nothing left alive in front of them. Yeah, that's pretty close to the old rules.
My weapon. Ineffective. What?
What? Weapon ineffective.
Okay, dokie.
Is gonna kill him? DR? I think we need to go. Stone skin. Okay. Yeah, I was seeing if I could dispel it at all. There it is. Yep. You're in hell. The wild elf is now a werewolf, and dwarf is at the tavern, drinking away his troubles. Is the dwarf the fighter? And drinking away his troubles, and I quote the death of his companion. That's terrible. Nobody should do that to another player.
It's done.
It's so bad. Here, drink this potion. Come over here and open this chest. That's like a regular D&D night, but it's bizarre by Arliss standards. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. I've had some own really strange adventures.
Die! 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 Yeah.
Get him. The dwarf just drank himself to unconscious. Now he's making Will throw. It's making Will saves to come back.
I love this part.
Who are you? Yes! You see? Yes, fight!
Gets poisoning and drinks himself to death. Yeah, that would serve him right for giving you that potion. Especially if it any indication what it would do.
You cannot defeat me!
Oh, if you drink too much, you have to make a con save. We usually just did con save to see if you stayed conscious. Yeah, I suppose,
This is too much to carry.
I suppose that would make sense. Get alcohol poisoning.
Okay, dokie.
What a sobriety meter.
It's done.
+1 club. Alright, I need to go back and sell stuff because carrying too much. Variety meter, get low enough you might go unconscious, but if you keep going you start making con throws, and if you fail you die from drink. Oh, okay. So he's sure you're dead.
Welcome back.
So just kept
You were
drinking.
but one small step toward...
Alright, lady. That. This. Is it because from his character's perspective I disappeared in a blinding flash of light after drinking a strange potion he found, so he's presuming the worst in the character? Well, I suppose that makes sense. I mean, personally, if that was my character, I would think that I'd try to go find my friend. Yeah, it is kind of funny since it's an RP server. Just depending on how much you're supposed to know. Oh, it looked like a giant explosion. So he just assumes you got blown to smithereens, not teleported somewhere.
Welcome back. You have done a great... It is but one small...
Oh, skill mail +1. Heavy. Yeah, there's no real way to contact them without metagaming. Because anything you have access to at level 5 isn't going to go across planes. Yeah. And it would cost a lot. Oh, well. It would cost a lot, not if it was a character, or not if it's a player character. But as an NPC, that kind of service would cost a lot. You can scry the 9 health, as far as I know. I believe the only thing weird... If it's based in 3rd edition rules, I think the only thing weird in the 9 hells was that... I think fire magic, like anything that involves fire descriptor does more damage. Maybe maximized. But I think the 9 hells is one of those dimensions where, or one of those planes where your magic's only slightly weird. You're not having to worry about like the dead zones and stuff. Okay, nothing fancy about that.